And finally, the temperature are below 90, so I'm going to do my cover crops today. I have a mix that I purchased from uh, Tree Leaf Market. Also, it's not sponsored. I just purchased them, but I'm gonna spread those. I have 5 pounds of cover crops mixed to suppress weeds, and I have 1 pound of Spelt that I planted last year and harvested the seeds. I planted 1 pound and I harvested 1 pound. So we'll do it again, and hopefully this year the ground will help us to produce more. A lot of the production of the harvest of last year got lost between weeds, and it got actually got mowed away with the lawnmower because they were hidden. So this year, hopefully, we'll do a better job and get bigger harvest. However, today also I'm gonna plant some spinach, and in a few days I will plant some carrots and also garlic. I'm waiting on the order for the garlic seeds. So we'll go ahead and do this today, and hopefully it's gonna rain again tonight, so it's gonna give it a head start. This is a 5 pound of cover crops. It's a garden cover crop mix, and here is the contents. I'll go ahead and spread the Spelt first on the east side, smaller area, and then I'll go ahead and do the cover crops in the middle, and then we have the alfalfa already planted on the east side of the back of the property. This is half of the amount of the Spelt seeds I have. So I filled this can right below the holes, or a little bit less, so I can spread them. This is the area that I prepared yesterday, and we'll go ahead and spread the seeds here. This is a medicinal weed that I don't remember the name, and I don't remember the benefits of it. We decided to keep it. So the area over there where we have the alfalfa, obviously there is a lot of weeds coming in the middle. That's the story of every day. So we're working on improving that. But for now, I have that sprinkler here. Most likely we will not water, will just depend on the rain, but this is just in case. So I'm gonna start from here and make circles and spread the seeds, and until I'm run out of seeds. This is the first time to try this, so we'll see how it's gonna go. Oh, I need to put lid on it. Okay, I'll try this again with the lid. Nothing's coming up. out, so we need to make the holes bigger. Okay, let's see now. It's working. So because I have to move the wheelchair with one hand and spread with one hand, I will not record this part. So I started from the sprinkler and made circles around it, bigger and bigger and bigger. So I probably did 700 square feet or less. Last year the spelt was done back here around that post, and changing locations this year. I'll go ahead and get the tractor and drive over it to press it in the ground, and do the same in this area for the cover crops, and we'll be done for today. As you see, the marks of my tires, the wheelchair, going back and forth. So what I'm doing, I'm just going, making laps, and this is in my hand, and I shake it, and the seeds coming out of it. Now I'm gonna bring the tractor and drive over this back and forth. The ground is kind of wet. We had heavy rain last night, so it will press the seeds in the ground. Now the last thing I need to do today before the rain comes is just to plant one garden bed with spinach. It's a little bit warm, but the cold weather is coming, and I want to beat that and beat the rain to use it. So this is a bed that I'm gonna plant the spinach in, and this is one bucket of compost. I'm gonna bring another bucket, and then I'm gonna bring composted wood chips and mix everything together, and then bring the seeds. So this is my wood chip pile that I have here for over a year now, or 2 years, and I used it for mulching. I used it for some pathways. So I'm gonna try to dig in here and get a couple of buckets and put them on the garden bed as a organic matters to amend the soil. As soon as I dig the surface, you see how this wood chips is dark and composted, kind of getting into black color, some of them. Very good source of carbon. There is a lot of bugs in there working, and will be good for the soil. Here I added 1 bucket of compost, 1 bucket of composted wood chips on this side, and the same on this side, 1 bucket and 1 bucket. And I used the pitchfork to till everything together, mix everything together with the original soil that's in there, so it would be all mixed. And I will not mulch. I will just pick up weeds by hand as they appear. I will rake it and start using the seeds. The seeds I have are the ones I collected from the spring harvest. So we did plant spinach back in February. By the end of February we planted spinach, and we harvested start from April all the way to June, and by June 24 we harvested the seeds. These are the seeds I'm gonna use today. So I just spread the seeds on the surface. I didn't make rows or anything. I plant spinach kind of heavy, and that works fine. It worked great last time. I would just go with the back of the hoe and move it over back and forth to make good contact with the soil, and water it and leave it like that. I will also tap it lightly with the back of the shovel, just to make a good contact with the soil, but don't compact it. Don't make it compacted. It's still very loose soil that will be very good for the seeds to be established. And that's it.